Welcome to JC Stocks and Markets Podcast for June 12th, 2026. I'm JC. I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. Every other week I publish a new idea on YouTube regarding stocks or ETFs that I research. Today we'll be discussing the NEOS Nasdaq 100 Hedged Equity Income ETF, the QQQH. The opinions shared here are my own. They're just that, opinions. Disclaimer, do your due diligence before investing in anything. With that, let's go make some money. The NEOS Nasdaq 100 Hedged Equity Income ETF, QQQH. They're like a lot of these other ETFs. They hold the Nasdaq 100, and then they make their money, most of their income, using the options on the Nasdaq 100, as well as they also provide some downside protection by using other options, puts and other such things. So while this may not have the high income that some of the other ones, it has a lot of good downside protection. And the one thing I am impressed with this one about, it's been around for 6 years, and essentially the net asset gain is 5%, while as you can see on this first slide, the monthly payer that pays almost 9% dividend, the NEOS Nasdaq 100 QQQH, $380 million in assets. Expense ratio is a little bit higher than the norm, 0.68, not too bad. Like I said, 8.79% dividend. Monthly payer, volume a little lower than normal, but it's 35,000 on this one, but it's between 30 and 50,000 typically, and you can see the range is pretty narrow. They've had a pretty good I've also highlighted that QQQH has had a total return of 20% in the past year, including dividends. Since the fund's inception, the average annual return has been 14.17%, which is really nice. And like I said, it provides some downside protection, which is nice. So what I can tell you is one thing you could do, or should do, you must do, I should say, is that you should go to the website. The NEOS website is really good, has a lot of real good information, and you really need to investigate this one before you invest in it. QQQH, as you can see by sector, it's not too much different than most of the other, NASDAQ 100 ETFs that pay monthly divvies via options plays here. Half technology, and the rest is, of course, split up into the other sectors. And you can see from this slide the country breakdown. Most of the investments are in the United States, which to me is a little more conservative, and while you're investing in technology, which is risky in itself, investing in the U.S. is obviously much more safe. Last slide I want to share with you is the dividend history. You can see that that's the other thing I like about this fund. The dividends are really, really consistent, between, say, 35 and 42 cents per share per month, with very little deviation. And it's really because it's an actively traded ETF, and they utilize a performance formula that allows them to buy and sell options to maintain that relatively steady dividend. I like it. I don't have a position in it, but if I was to liquidate one of my other, let's say, holdings, and I was looking for a little more conservative type of ETF in this realm to get monthly income, I would consider QQQH. With that, I'd like to say thank you for listening to JC Stocks and Markets Podcast. I really enjoyed doing this. The intro and outro song is a song by a band I used to play in, Just One Goat. It's a song called She's the One. I wrote it, and it has some special meaning to me. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for listening, and happy investing. Bye now.
I know I'm not that beautiful, but I know my way back home. Our love ain't purely physical, but I never have to roam. And she's always there for me, It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. Yeah. All